gathering, I put Mawa on the TV and everybody was watching. So and I tried to catch up with him in Europe, but I didn't get to before he left to go to South America. But Mawa is an awesome guy. I mean, what this is, I just can't explain. I just cannot explain. You know. Um, yeah. Oh no, this is not gonna be our last time. This is not gonna be our last time. We will be back. We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back.
And let me tell you something. There's always power in giving back. Eh? Giving is like indebting God. So He will always bless you in many ways, many different ways. So we are really happy for the smiles that you put in on YouTubers' faces. You might not see it, but deep down their hearts, they are really happy. And they pray that everything you do, it will always blow up. Yeah.
And let me tell you this. I bet I don't think any of you will guess this. That I am a pastor.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Why do you
I'm a pastor. I preach.
Wow.
I have church. I preach.
Which church?
It's House of Prayer, but it's in the U.S.
Okay.
So now we started through my brother's church. My brother is also a pastor, and his church has now a partnership with another church in Nairobi. So we're going to be coming a lot more on mission trips, and we will definitely fly to the village, to Marwa'S village.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, so we will be coming. So people are like, why is the pastor listening to or watching Marwa? It's not about who Marwa is. It's about how humble he is.
How he impacted the
I watched
society.
Marwa in India, and people they went to see something else, but everybody left. When Mama walked into the place, everybody wanted to touch him because they knew there was somebody that looked like that from around the world. And so it was very inspiring. And I know Mawa has changed a lot of lives around the world in many places that he's traveled. And so it is very humble and very humbling to be here. To see this is a material thing. It's going to go one day. We are going to leave the earth and we're going to leave it here. But you guys, who Mawa has touched, whose lives Mawa has touched, you are going to be the one to pick up the torch and bless somebody else. You're going to do that one day.
Wow.
What
I
message?
received from you.
Okay, what message do you have for anybody you've given the gift? What message do you have for them?
I don't want anybody to feel somehow, but everyone who I have blessed, including Mawa, are people that when I watched the video and I saw that person, like her story was very crazy. She came from the village or from her village to here, and she was simply there. And Mawa was recording, so he kept passing by her, and then finally in the evening he said, "Yes, come. Who are you?" So she didn't have any money to go back to her village, and she told Marwa who she was, and so he got concerned. He thought that she was a spy. So to be sure, and I understand that we're very security minded. I'm a very security minded person. So he sent her to the police station before she could allow to stay here to verify that who she said she was. Check with her parents because she's a young lady. We don't want any scandal to be involved. So we're all around the world advising Marwa, hey, don't do this, be careful with that. So once she was verified and Gitariba brought her back to the compound, then that's when I talked to her. Immediately I picked up the phone and I called Marwa. I said, I'm sending you some money to give to her to just find a place to stay until she gets what she wants. And we've been talking, we pray together, she prays for us when we're on our way here. And so to just see that, somebody you never met before, but you feel like you know them. Like I told my wife, my mind has been here for the last 3 weeks. But my body just caught up with my mind, so we're all here now. So, because when I go to sleep, she told me I was talking in my sleep about, because I'm going to install cameras on the building. Yeah. I have a company that does that in the U.S. So I'm about to. I brought all my tools and everything. We're going to install cameras. So she said I was talking in my sleep. Tell her not to go in front of the camera. So that tells you how much I really wanted to be here. So it's things like that change my life. You know, I deal with people every day. I have employees that I manage every day. I have a company that I manage every day, and those people just don't know that there is a whole nother life outside of the U.S. You know, like you guys that really needs some just inspiration, and Mawa has provided that in some way, some shape of the other. Mawa has provided that. That's why all of us are here today.
Thank you.
It wasn't about the money, you know, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 to get here. It was not that. It was just being here to experience something that I've never seen, even in my own hometown. You had a question?
I was want to ask you if you are practical to dig with using djembe and or you don't know how to prune some trees. I don't understand.
Help
He's
me.
asking if you know how to use the djembe.
Djembe to dig.
What is chimbe?
Maybe it's a
The
hole. You
fork.
spoke
The
about
hoe?
it. Yes.
A shovel?
Yeah. The hole.
Okay. Well, yeah.
You want?
Plant trees and what and
Oh, I know how to dig holes. You know.
Like the one they are holding there.
Ah.
The guy on the left. That one.
Okay, so that's a shovel. You call it
No,
a spade?
it's a spade. No, it's a djembe.
Okay, so the hole.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one is hole.
Yeah,
The one
yeah.
you
Yeah,
dig, that's a hole.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
if you can go and show you.
Okay.
He's going to use a djembe, guys. That's a picture from the first point.
Smiles on YouTube as well.